What's up, YouTube? Jet Fuel EDC here, and tonight coming back at you with my video response to my 3 pet peeves. I was tagged in this by Woodland Tactical. I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. I always like to be included in these. Unfortunately, I don't believe I'm going to be able to tag anybody else because pretty much all the guys' channels, that I'm involved with, they've pretty much all done them. And if I'm forgetting somebody, I apologize. Actually, scratch that. I did find somebody. I remembered somebody right as I was saying it. So, without further ado, let's get into this. So, probably my number one knife pet peeve is when you got a knife and it either has a weak detent, a soft action, whatever the case may be. Like this one, it's super smooth, but there's nothing holding it in. It's kind of tough to get the action to split, but what really drives me nuts is this. Being able to shake it open. I mean, I don't like that at all. So that's pretty near and dear to my heart. That's something I check on all my knives. When I got them in pocket, I want to know if this thing's gonna come open, because I'm not out there wearing freaking skinny jeans or nothing like that, so my jeans are loose. I don't keep, I got some stuff in my pockets, and that may detour a blade from coming open on me, but if I can alleviate the chance of a blade coming open in my pocket, I want to do it at all cost. And this right here, I don't like that. You can almost get that thing, if you pop it just right, you can get it all the way open, see? So that would have to be my first knife pet peeve. Second of all, pocket clip orientation. Why? This knife could have been great. This is the Spyderco Military. Could have been great. One-way pocket clip. That's it. Tip down. This knife it's awesome. Has a great action. It flies out of there. It's on a super steel M4. And then you got that. I see why it's like that, because of where it's at, or the design of the pocket clip. But I think they should have tried something else there. I mean, that's terrible. To most Spydercos, I don't think I have another Spyderco out on the bench other than this one, and that's not a very good example. Most Spydercos are full ambidextrous, left, right hand, tip up, tip down. I don't understand why they couldn't at least done tip up or tip down on this knife. The lanyard tube probably got in the way of the design feature on that. I don't know. That one-way pocket clip is it's not for me. So that's number 2. And number 3, I don't have a good example. I buy a lot of knives on the secondary market. So if you are, if you're taking your knives apart and doing regular maintenance on them, maybe you felt my pain. I hate red thread locker. I hate it. If you're using red thread locker, that stuff is so permanent. It's don't get me wrong, it's not impossible, but it is really, really hard to get off of there. It takes some extreme heat, and it takes, You got to have the right tools. It just, I despise it. I hate that it's even introduced, that people even think about using it. And you know, that's my opinion. But when I get a knife, you know, and I disassemble it, and I see that stuff's been on there, it just, because usually you can tell, you know, if they've got the permanent or the temporary thread locker on there. As soon as you start to crank on it just a little bit, you know, if you're using the right Torx bits, and you know, you got a good set of Torx bits, you'll know pretty quickly what kind of thread locker's on there. And usually I put a knife under a blow dryer on high for, you know, a couple minutes, and usually I can break it free like that. Sometimes more extreme cases, you know, I got to resort to some other avenues. But so those are my 3 knife pet peeves. These silly actions here, weak, whatever you want to call them, just unsafe in my mind. One-way pocket clip just ruins that knife right there. And then the permanent thread locker. I'm going to tag Gerald from Outpost 76 in this tag. I don't believe I've seen him be tagged. He may have got tagged. If you did, I apologize. Like I said, I'm late to this party. I got tagged way earlier in the week, but I was out of town on business, and I didn't have examples to be able to shoot this video. Plus, I don't really like shooting videos in a hotel room. It just, bleh. Yeah. Not that this is any better or anything, but yeah, it is. It's better. But yeah, that's my pet peeves. Let me know what your pet peeves are down in the comments down below. As always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.